welcome to a special episode of Mighty Car Mods.
We've got lots of news and a few important announcements to make.
And we're going to let you know all the latest goss at the end of the video.
Someone was crazy enough to give Moog and I VIP passes to Autosalon in Japan.
So this video is for everybody who couldn't make it, and now we're taking you live, not live because we already filmed it, but we're going to take you to Tokyo Autosalon. We're on our way back to Japan, this time Tokyo. Welcome to Japan, everybody. It's currently -5 in Tokyo, and we are a little bit lost, though Marty doesn't want to admit that. But we've just got to go that way to number 2 line.
Yamanote line.
Which is that way. We need to make our way to Shibuya, where there's meant to be a bus waiting for us. We've got to try and get onto that train.
We're actually going to get pushed on, aren't we?
The thing about trains in Japan is when it feels like the train is full, there is always room for a few more. A few hundred more.
Just look down and someone's been sitting on my bag. You know how in Australia the trains are never on time? Well, here you can buy a watch that actually digitally represents the timetable, so you know exactly when the train is coming. Check this out. We've made our way to Shibuya, in the heart of Tokyo. We're meeting up with Autosalon magazine, who are running a 1-week whirlwind car tour of Japan for their readers. We've just got to find the bus. And here it is, and by the looks of things, they've had some pretty big nights. Kishu temo ii desu ka? When we first met Simon from Autosalon, how did you describe it, Simon?
I thought you were 2 unemployed dudes hanging out at Mum's place.
2 unemployed dudes hanging out at Mum's place, and I corrected him that I was employed. Hello, Martin.
I'm going to smash you in a second.
There's a massive traffic jam leading into Autosalon, but we soon realised this was nothing compared to the main entry line.
But we knew the wait would be worth it, because we could only imagine what lay beyond the main entry doors. So this is the biggest aftermarket show in the world. Over the couple of days that this is going to be running in Tokyo, it's going to be visited by hundreds of thousands of people. Autosalon, Mighty Car Mods, 2010.
Car is covered in carbon fibre, inside, outside, everything. It's ridiculous.
We're at the D1 Grand Prix exhibition at Tokyo Autosalon 2010, and the only thing between you and a sideways Sylvia at 80 k's an hour is this extremely sturdy safety barrier. Nothing's going to get through that. It looks like it flexes a bit, but it's a new design that means that anything that goes through is actually stopped by the people standing on the other side, and I feel very safe.
basically pick whichever Japanese car you like, and there'll be one of these magazines that just covers every kind of modification, start to finish, every kind of accessory or part you could possibly need. All models, from the originals right up to the latest thing.
Now we've just got to see if they make one crappy enough for Marty's micros that he likes, but I highly doubt. Oh, uh-oh.
Tokyo Auto Salon, quite simply insane.
Now, speaking of craziness, we are very excited and happy to announce that Autosalon have become official partners of Mighty Car Mods for 2010.
Which means our videos will be available on the Autosalon website before they hit YouTube and iTunes.
So they're still going to be free, they're still going to be on YouTube, still going to be on iTunes, but you can see them first on autosalon.com.au, and it also means there's a whole bunch of people making sure we do them on time, which means they're going to be more regular, because if we don't, they're going to kick us hard up the butthole.
Other than that, it's business as usual. We've got loads of great DIY on the way.
So keep your eyes on mightycarmods.com. You can get all the latest news, all the goss, and there's also a Facebook page, and if you check that out, you'll know when new episodes are going to go live. Now, Mighty's asked me twice now not to tell you this, but I can reveal that later this year, we are going for a land speed record. We are going to be in the Guinness Book of Records. Our family said no, girlfriend said no, Autosalon said no, insurance said no, and guess what? We say yes. MightyCarMods.com. See you next time.